Heron will come to randoms. Mr. Anonymous here sitting just where you cannot see. And then somewhere. And then Emily obviously showing us how she looks with her camera wherever she is. You might know us, but I'm not going to say where. If you come across us, that's a good thing. That means you really love this content.
Yes.
Today we are here to look at Pastor Wants a Wife, and it's a
Pastor
show.
wants a wife.
It's a show that is really supposed to be a church kind of reality show, but it seems now it's just matching different people from different backgrounds. I think they are doing that for drama. And Emily, greet our people and let us start with the candidates, and we will come to a pastor, but I think after the candidates.
Hi guys, welcome to Randoms. We are going to be reviewing Pastor Wants a Wife Season 2. We have reviewed Pastor Wants a Wife before on another channel, but this time around we wanted to set this on a clean slate.
Yeah, the first of all, I would like to say everything looked a bit better on the first one. This one, the first episode, I won't lie to you, it was a hot mess.
Fest.
It was a hot mess. Mess after mess. It was just a mess. It is difficult to follow these people. It is difficult because they give you the name from the beginning, and then you have to keep the face and remember the face
don't pop
until
up
the
the
end.
names again, so that
I don't know who's the director here, but it's quite evident
Chaos.
that the person doesn't listen. We have given him nice or her nice advices, and it's not to say that we are the people who watch the show. We talk to people who watch the show, and
Yes.
I'm just gonna say it. The reason why we didn't put it in this channel, the other channel that we're not gonna mention as yet, it's because it's not showing us.
that they listened, that they took notes.
Not even about listening. It's not showing the quality that we need for us to actually put it in that channel. But we are just going to follow it, and we're going to make it nice for you, because obviously we have experience of reviewing it. And we're comparing a bit of what went wrong, where they changed, and what they needed to change maybe previously. And there were a few things that they needed to change previously. It's not a lot.
It's
it
not
was
a lot.
good quality, even the introduction.
It was mid-show. The
Yeah.
beginning, it started off well. The whole auditioning process, we loved it. I don't know why they changed it this season, and we're just seeing people with makeup.
Yeah.
Like, it was strange. Because the first season, we saw the auditioning process. We saw some of the women speak. But Grace was speaking in the auditions.
Yeah.
It was very organic at the beginning,
yeah,
and it
yeah.
really captivated us.
It was a good intro.
It was a very good intro. I don't know why they changed that intro this season. I have no
I
idea.
really don't know. It's a mess. It's a hot mess. I've really, for me to review it, Emily, I just let you in my secret. I had to take pictures of these people, and so that I can remember the names when they come back again. That's how bad it is.
It's bad.
So imagine someone who's watching this thing who's not gonna review
They
it.
changed the channel.
How can they keep on with someone without knowing their names? Because the fact that you introduce them at the beginning, then all of a sudden they disappear. Remember, I'm not reviewing it. Maybe I'm just someone who's watching and wants to watch this thing once. I need to be reminded who that person is all the time.
Yes.
Well, I don't know, man. I bet you I wouldn't be surprised if the person who's really directing this thing is just an old person who doesn't want to change things. I'm sorry, but I have to say
they're stubborn.
They are very stubborn, and we have reviewed shows from Moja Love. Those people listen.
They do.
They listen because we are the people that are watching this thing, not you, director. Well, let us continue. The first candidate is Jacqueline, who's 32. You'll give us the details. Just one sentence. She wants to be married to a man of God. Yeah.
She feels that her destiny has been to be married to a man of God. That's her destiny.
Well, that is. We're just gonna give you a brief of them. Nelly is the 35-year-old.
The second one is Baba Ramsila, who's 31.
Yeah.
The one with the thighs, the Instagram body.
Oh yeah, this one just came for followers, guys. To me, I'm sorry, but I'm just gonna say it. Babala is just
The
here for
thighs.
you can even tell they took the Instagram
There's
part.
always this thing that we hear about these types of auditioning processes, that people who are selected are people with a lot of followers. Okay, if you have Instagram followers, then you stand a better chance of being selected.
Yeah, that is
Their currency.
yeah, that is really my problem. But it's fine, and you can tell the way she's really wearing. She's got a tattoo like a pastor, by the way.
She's looking for a prayer partner.
Yeah, someone who's gonna pray with her,
Yes.
and most probably also must be also sipping into wines also, because she tries drink occasionally, as she says, but it
She's
could
not
be,
a drunk. No.
it could be a month, it could be 4 times
Twice
in a
a
month,
month.
twice in a month. She just has one way of doing things. Maybe I would not explain more because I would end up calling her something that she's not.
Yes. Nelly Mola, who's 35 years of age.
Yeah, Nelly Mula is she strikes me as a person who knows what she wants. I wouldn't explain much more about her because
She said she's looking for someone who's going to bring her closer to God.
yeah. So
And then we have Kwakanya.
so a
Nazo.
person will bring you closer to God, not you. All right. Kwakwanya is 31. She really wants someone who loves people.
Yes.
With a strong, she's got a strong personality. So
Yes.
that person must be willing to handle that strong personality.
Yes, and not
so
be
if,
intimidated,
If you don't
no.
want people who are hyper, then don't go for Kwakwanya.
Then we have Buhle Zondo, who's 27 years of age.
Hey, Buhle Zondo is from
She's
the
a slay
past.
sangoma.
Yeah, she is a slay sangoma. By the way, you remind me. She talked about Istunyo
Yes, she
in the
says
same line
that.
as Isangoma. She talks about Istunyo, and this is where I got it wrong. But maybe because according to me, Istunyo it has to do with church. And why are you wearing Lily Pile Zangoma? Why is it that you are wearing that? Because then if you said Amadlos in Estunya, then I would understand.
Unless if you did both, yes.
Yeah, I've seen people like that. But if you talk about Estunya,
She's emphasizing Istunywa. Maybe she emphasizes Istunywa because she believes Istunywa is the Holy Spirit, and that since she's on a pastor's show.
no, she said she was visited by Estunya telling her about this Tswana thing.
Ibai la Matswana.
So she's got a Holy Spirit. She should be a pastor,
She
not
was
wearing
talking with the underground
Zangoma. Where does the underground gang enter here?
Confusion.
Confusion. Hey, I told you about these sangomas of today. These ones of Twitter. They will confuse.
Instagram.
They will confuse the hell out of you. And then we have it is on my side. I think I've lost someone. I would go to Mpule.
Mpule.
Hey.
Mpule Carol Matibe, who's 38 years of age. She
She
says
wants someone
she's
who
looking
knows herself.
himself,
Yeah.
a man who has confidence and does not lie. Okay. Osnang maka.
Yeah. Yeah.
And then we have Raiseja Angelina Nuku, who's
Yeah.
39 years of age. She says she's looking for a man who will respect her, a man who won't fall in love with the church only, but also with her as the wife.
So tell me, Angelina is 39. Almost
She looks very serious.
almost 4 decades.
She looks very
She's
serious.
not. She didn't say she's a returned soldier.
No, she did not mention that.
I think.
Raiseja Angelina Nuku, she looks like a character to me.
No, I think she should just dismiss
Did you see
herself.
how she was holding the mic and singing Holy Spirit? Like I was like,
No,
oh,
I really thought I was seeing Miriam Makeba there.
Holy Spirit with the vibe. I was like, oh, hey.
Maybe that's why she's not married yet.
Like,
She's
oh,
been singing a lot.
hey.
She's got a look of she looks a bit like Makazi.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like an
Okay.
elder.
Yeah,
Then we have Elina Renai
yeah,
Elina Mandla.
some of the names
Khosa,
are difficult, eh?
25 years of age.
Yeah, she's 25 years of age.
She says she's looking for a man who'll be able to reflect God's image on earth and not be defined by religious dominations.
Whoa, isn't it we are God's image according to Bible?
Hey, Narthema girl.
No, but that's what I'm trying to ask. Aren't we God's image, all of us?
We are.
So,
I have no idea what I just read, but yes, it sounded like fancy English and it
no,
flew
it's not
over my
really
head.
fancy English. I think she's looking for a pastor like, who's this one who flew away, who ran away from South Africa?
Oh, Bushiri.
Yeah, she's
Or Africa.
yeah, she's looking
He's
for
back, by the way.
yeah, she's looking for that. She's looking for someone who reflect the image of God, can walk into waters and be able to resurrect people
Yes.
from death. This is what I understand about her.
Hi, your English girl. Eunice Baloy, 37 years of age. She says she was married before for 4 years.
Short-term marriage.
Yeah, she learned to be honest with herself and not to be in a relationship because of circumstances. She learned that she needs genuine love and feeling for a
So
person.
it sounds like she's saying that she was married for the wrong reasons before. What could it
For
be?
their life circumstances. She was married because the circumstances of life
What else?
were putting her to be married.
What else can actually push you to do that other than money?
Wow.
No, I'm just saying circumstances. No, I'm just saying.
Of course.
You can be married just because circumstances are that I need a man.
I need to be married now.
No, it's money. So I'm not saying this is my opinion. Obviously, she knows more.
Yeah. Tutuzile Consolation Makoba, 33 years of age.
Let us fix this. Tutuzile and Consolation is one name.
They mean the same thing.
Yeah,
Consolation is translated to English as Tutuzile.
Imagine you have one name, but
Mara, our parents. Times 2 squared. Tutuzile
so
squared.
ideally, Tutuzile wanted someone who's tall, like big, well built, handsome, and obviously, they're always gonna be looking for Mr. Anonymous type of guy who's dark.
Who's dark, yes, and handsome.
Well, I'm not handsome, so that is where. Yeah, that is it. So, tell us more about these people. They seem to actually talk more when they talk to pastors.
Oh, the dates. We should just fast forward and go there and
Yeah.
do this section where they had game plans of theirs.
The game plan. Let's talk to pastors.
Okay, the first date now. There's a barrier that separated the pastor from the date. And the first person to engage with the pastor or seen recorded engaging with the pastor is Kwakanya. Kwakanya has a rose and the pastor is asking, did you get the rose? And she said yes. But then Otiena, she's turned off by the pastor's voice.
Yeah, the guy is young.
Mpule Carol says she felt anxious. Then pastor refused to tell Elina Mandla his surname. He says
Wasn't he afraid that they're gonna Google?
They're gonna Google him, ne?
Google.
Ne?
Yeah.
And Buhle Zondo as well, because underground gang, maybe if she got the same name, then she was gonna make the things coincide, with the underground gang, because she was mentioning it that I'm a buy,
Which one? Is it the Studio part or the which is an angel from heaven?
It has nothing to do with the underground gang.
I don't know. Estunia is more of it can be used in church. Like you prophesy
You
using
use
Stu.
isithunywa.
Yes.
That's what I understood. Manje uyangidida ke manje efaka amabhayi. And isithunywa in a uniform yakhona kisiphaga. It's like a cape.
Yeah.
And a duke.
Yeah.
So I'm very confused when a girl. You know?
I guess Tunya, maybe it's a granny who came back as an angel. All right.
And then bayambuza ke, according to your order, Pastor yabuza kubuhle ukuthi what would you order these things by? Spirituality, love, and finances. And that's how she ordered them: spirituality, love, and finances.
Obvious.
Why you beg finances at the end?
On a normal day where we are being honest, finance will be on
Number
top
one,
of
yes.
your list.
Yes, number one
And then
is
the
finances.
rest shall follow.
It's very hard for women to love under circumstances of no finances. It's very difficult, it's challenging. So finances should be number one. And then number 5, Nelly asks, what are your interests besides being a pastor? Then the pastor says that he would be a businessman if he wasn't.
This is where I get off. The pastor is trying so hard to look perfect. Yeah. And look, man, let's talk about this pastor who came on television and was able to take off his
He was walking
top.
shirtless,
He was walking
guys.
shirtless, showing us the
Six pack.
no,
But okay, that one was a
it's
one pack.
It's a amu banyana, that one. There's no pack there. It's one pack.
Very trying hard to look sexy and hot.
Well, the guy is hot in terms
But
of
why was he
face.
trying so hard? We did not see Aaron's stomach.
Yeah. Well, the cutting of the guy also, it kind of,
With 2 lines.
it's got 2 lines. Imagine a pastor
He's a
standing.
fashionista.
Yeah, imagine a pastor standing in front of you with 2 lines. Well, obviously it's okay. It's not about the lines. I'm not judging. I'm just saying.
The hairstyle
perception-
is very
the perception-
fashion forward.
The perception, obviously, we expect a pastor to actually have a clean cut, like everything.
Okay.
Gone.
Simple cut.
Simple cut. So low, and then or Asha is Chicos Steve Harvey. Has Steve Harvey.
Yabo.
That's what we expect from pastor. But again, no
Yes.
shine into like shine on my line, no name there is baby somewhere.
Yeah.
That is what kind of disturbs me.
Okay.
Yeah.
I hear you.
So and he's got a tattoo. The
He
guy
also has a tattoo, yes.
yeah, and he's got 2 kids from the previous marriage. So
Yeah,
and this
yeah.
is the guy's like, give me na abangani. Does it look like he would stop having friends anytime soon? No, I also don't think so. See, I still believe we're still gonna see those friends.
We are still going to see them, yes.
The guy is young, man. The guy is all over. Continue.
Okay, and on to the next question. He says, okay, Nelly says that he wants an independent man who can make money for himself. Then Dudu Zile asks what ticks her off about the church, and she said gimmicks.
Yeah.
She doesn't like gimmicks in the church. She doesn't like those pastors, bo. Yababana lava.
Yeah, the doom one.
Yababana lava.
Or the witches bewitching you.
Yababana lava.
Hey.
Duduzila, I don't blame you. I don't blame Yababana lava.
The witches bewitching you.
Hey,
Yeah, no, I understand.
with one touch.
You fall. You're gone.
With
You wake up. You wake up. And you want food just right after.
you are eating grass. Magicians. Lava.
Yeah. No, I know those ones that you dream of at night. Instead of dreaming about God, you dream about them.
Yeah. So Duduzile doesn't like that. Agabafun. So he says if she finds out that Lo Pastor Lo does these gimmicks, even if she's feeling love, she will walk away.
I respect her.
Sure.
Sean Dwan.
And now my fave, Rai. Ki Rai Bani?
Oh, man.
Her name, because her name is
Her name
very
is too
difficult.
long.
It's too long.
Yeah.
Kana, her English name is what?
Angeline. Is
Angelina.
it Angeline?
Just make sure for me before I butcher her name.
But continue with the thing. I'll be looking.
Yes, she says that. It's not even her. It's Kwakanya. They asked her if she would date someone who has kids.
Okay, Kwakanya. Yeah.
Kwakanya, yeah. And she said, how many kids? Kid or kids? And the pastor says, kids. And then she's like,
No. I respect people who are very honest.
yeah.
You know, other ladies are like, no, I will love your kids like they are mine. Next thing, the kids are suffering. More so when it comes to kids.
Too much pressure.
Yeah, more so when it comes to kids. I respect people who are honest, who are like, no, I'm very selfish. I would focus on my kids and
like the one from last season.
Get it over and done with. Move on. Unlike Masiembo, who kept on teasing us.
Oh, Masiembo. And then Jacqueline was asking the pastor if he was married before, if he has any kids. Hey, Jacqueline had a lot of questions. Why are you alone? Why don't you have anyone? They were coming straight line like this, shooting.
Did she get the answers then?
No,
she didn't get the answers. She was stopped. Okay.
Yes. And then Eunice says, do you believe... Eunice was asked if she believes in sex before marriage.
Very tricky question. And I think she answered it very correctly in the sense that she's saying there is a chance that I might be tempted into giving it out before marriage.
She's done it before.
Did she?
In the previous relationship, she mentioned that I was in a hurry.
Okay. Yeah, so, well...
She says lust is heavy to fight.
No
judgment.
I guess the answer was very clear there.
Then Babalwa asked the pastor, why are you single? Pastor asked Babalwa, why is she single? And then Babalwa is the Instagram honey.
Oh, yes,
yeah. With the thighs.
The one looking for followers.
We almost saw Nangan with a mini skirt.
And the cameraman very shy.
Very shy straight the cameraman is boni salapano. Should anything happen?
Yeah.
He's ready. So Utsi Yena, she has rejected a lot of men. I'm sorry, no shade. She says that she drinks.
Wait, she has rejected a lot of men. That means she's on demand.
Yeah, she's highly in demand.
Why is
she's
she
on
here?
Instagram.
Why is she here?
Because she wants more followers on Instagram, allegedly.
Yeah, I think so. I think she wants more followers on Instagram. I won't be surprised when she's got if she starts showing us a drama.
Yeah.
I think she's looking for followers and.
Remember what Tembelihle told us. I mean,
do we say follow her?
I don't know. At your own risk.
At your own risk. Because she's not going to answer you in any case.
And then there is also the question about alcohol. And she says that, she's not a drunk. She drinks occasionally.
Yeah.
Yeah, my fave, Ray. Did you find the name?
No, I haven't.
She was asking about the pastor's behavior. Maitshwaro a gago moruti. O itshwara jwang ko kerekeng? And uti ufuna ukuthi pastor abe handbag yaga pastor. She wants to be a pastor's handbag.
Yes.
Musadi wa tlotsamang lena wherever he goes.
So if you are not ready, pastor, to actually have someone follow you everywhere, then don't go for this one.
She wants to be taken everywhere. Okay. So pastor Ari Muruti ha tenehi on anyhow, according to her. Muruti wa itshwara.
Her name is Angelina.
Yes. Angelina is my fave right now because I feel like she is a different character.
Miriam Makeba.